finally back at the garage. And let's start everything by making a craft bot. There you go. Grab you, put you up on the wall. That way any stray bots don't absolutely destroy you. And first thing first, let's make some component kits. While component kits are making, I don't have anything good. Not really, that's the best block I've got, so let's make a little feeder for the glow bug. Start with a platform, glow tower, and a ring at the top, and a bearing. Now what that allows me to do is build a pillar of cardboard, and the glow bug will happily eat that. Of course, because be on this side. Of course, because the pillar is built on the bearing, it's technically a separate object, and therefore it will just fall straight down. Whereas if I were to build it as such, it is a static object, and it would just hang down from the top. And having this ring keeps the whole tower from falling over. Alright. Got some more component kits. Upgrade. I need a few more. Oh, need 3 more for the last upgrade. Soon, very soon I have a top tier crafty. Perfect. After that's done, next thing would probably be to... Oh. Great. A refine bot. Okay, you need metal and component kits. Tell you what, I did pick up a bunch of clamps, so might as well start making them into something usable. Speaking of useful things, one thing that would be really useful is a vacuum pump. I need metal too for that. So let's make... Actually, how many did I need? Oh, just 5. Okay, so let's make some metal 1. And then with that, let's make some metal 2. With metal 2 done, I can make a vacuum pump. Might as well make a switch. And a... Of course I need beeswax. I was hoping to get some water so metal production would be easier. Okay, while that's happening, let me go see if I can find another glow bug. I think so, it's just over here, yep. And inside, component kits, potato seeds, very nice, and circuit board. Alright, go a little bit further because oddly enough, glow bugs don't usually spawn close to the garage, at least not from what I've been able to see. And, nope, that's a clam. Oh, never mind, that is a glow bug. And now there are 2 of you. We're twice the capacity. Well, go for it. Pump is done, switch is done. Let's see. Oh, I can just do this. Which arguably is a lot better than just a water container. And I got a massive chest to put on the craft bot. But first, I can go over and get some water. You don't need any fancy circuits or anything, just put down a chest, put down a pump on top of it, make sure it's pulling in, put a switch, and you need a connector, which I do not have. So used to playing on creative. Well, let's see. Tools, connect tool. Oh, I got plenty of materials for it. With this tool, I can connect the switch to the pump, turn it on, and get a whole lot of water very quickly. Now then, I can take Crafty over here. I do believe output is on this side. So like this. And now it should put everything that it makes into the chest here. Alright, let's make a big canister. And you take metal too. Not gonna waste that just yet, although I would like to make a beacon or several later on. And now that I have a canister, let's go look for some metal and or stone. I believe I walked past some on the way up here. There's a great formation of stones. Perfect for what I need. Look for a weak spot of sorts. Really? Really? Now, if you insist. Something like this. Canister goes around here. And a runaway. Alright, that cleared up a little bit. And now I can actually break it down. By the way, for those who don't know, yeah, stone is too big for a sledgehammer. Alright, that is a good amount of metal to start with. Looks like I even missed one. No, that's stone. Now that I'm back at the mechanic station, might as well feed the cow. And use the 80 metal I just found to make a refine bot. Alright, on you go. And I need metal too. Alright, should have some. Oh, need some water. Likely got plenty. And that should have enough metal to make a connect tool. Grab you, put you up on the wall. And now I do believe... yeah, I need 30 metal one. But that's alright, I can recycle this bug feeder and make it out of stone. Same idea, just different material. Now resource collector. Come on, there you are. Up on the wall you go. And now it's time to think about what kind of car I want to build. The answer to that is the simplest one I can. Let's see, I need scrap wood block. I'm gonna go chop down a tree here in a second. And for the engine, I need metal one. Really? Oh, I just wasted all metal one on the resource collector. Smart. Anything else I can be making? No, everything needs metal. Oh, time to feed glow bugs. Alright, so what I need? I need more metal and more wood, so let me go grab some. And even though I don't have a vehicle, I can still put together a collector and a refiner to do some other work for me. And the best part is, it keeps refining while I'm carrying it on the lift. Timber! Don't. Timber. Perfect, that's way more than I expected, probably close to 200. And that's just more food for the glue bugs. Now let's convert some of this fresh wood to more cardboard. And convert the rest of it into a basic seat. While all that's happening, it's back to that rock node to hopefully find some more metal. And also grab a little bit of corn on the way. Oh, that's another one of those really small burnt forests. Oh well, amber's amber. And hey, look what else I found. Some beeswax. So I'm here to get a little bit more over here. Very useful considering that I'm getting ready to build my first explorer car. Wait, that ought to be enough for a couple of wheels anyway. So you know how I was talking about how little beeswax I could find? Yeah, it was right here in the view of the garage. That's what I get for not exploring around fully. At least I know where to get some in the future. Okay, I thought I accidentally made a small wheel. No, that's a small wheel I picked up earlier. Crisis averted. As for big wheels, well, I still need some wood. Really? Thought I had some. Yeah, there we go. Just enough. And while I'm thinking about it, might as well make some suspension. Sure, 3 for each wheel. Make some sand, because I will need glass in the near future. And lastly, make another large chest. And by the way, glass would be used for vacuum pipes. That way I can connect the output chest all the way around to the input. That way the craftbot will be able to grab whatever it made and use it for another crafting recipe without me having to move everything over manually. In addition to the large chest, I will also be making a smaller one, which would be a better fit for an explorer vehicle. As a matter of fact, might as well make 2 more since I have plenty of material. With enough materials gathered, it's finally time to build a car. Or it would have been if I remembered. Then I need more scrap metal blocks. Oh, there's some right in here. Metal's metal. Besides, I think I only need like 5 of it. Yep, just one bearing. Very nice. And with that, this, the car should be completed. Grab some fuel and go for a test drive. Main thing I'll be looking for would be an oil field. I've been that way quite a lot, so let's go see what's going on this way. Whoa, okay. I need to make this car considerably wider. Might as well bump up speed a little, still a little slow. That's better. Ish. Wait, there's no building. That's adorable. No, that's a hay bot. That's not adorable at all. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Abandon all hope! That is... Yeah, for those of you who don't know, that is a really bad guy. He does a lot of damage and he can literally one-shot me right now. Well, luckily he's not very fast. Whew. Okay, that's the fruit packing station. I will come back to it later. Now the area that I'm looking for is usually somewhat around Trader Mountain. And yep, there's a bunch of sand here. And that means, hopefully, there it is. A nice big oil pond. So no more fuel shortages for me. Same as with water. Big chest to pump and a switch is enough to get started. And go do something else for a few minutes. Also, remind me to not go that way anymore until I have a way of dealing with a farm bot. Because yeah, that could have ended very badly. Interesting cliff here, although not much on the other side, except for I believe that's where the trader would be. Alright, let's see what would be next for me though. After collecting all that fuel, or all that oil rather, probably visiting that burnt forest to collect more amber so I can make more of the really good metal, and I'll see from there. I'm trying to remember where the farm plot was exactly. I think it was kind of up on the mountain, so I should not run into him right now. Unless, of course, there is another one in the burnt forest there, as there usually is. Okay, good, that's not one of the farm bought forests. In fact, we got a caged farmer right over there that I gotta save. So this is actually good fun. Oh no. Oh, that's a mistake. But not as much of a mistake as the farm bot made. Was that the farm bot from down there? Yeah. Alright, sweet, so the area is now relatively safe. And that means I'll be able to go grab the farmer. Unfortunately, I cannot just pick him up, so I'll have to do the next best thing. Yes, it's a bit unusual, but it works. Oh, glad you. How far I gotta go? Fairly far, actually. So, here goes another montage. I try to modify this, whatever this is, into a armor carrier. That ought to work. Hopefully. Yeah, what's going on? Why are my wheels backwards again? Yep. Alright. Now let's go take us farmer to the trader. Just gotta be careful and not flip over. Oh dear. And just like that, it's safe.